Buenos días. Día 23 en Puerto Rico. Sí. Muy cheesy, bonita. Another update for everybody that wanted to know about the African dust that has come across the Caribbean and the island here in Puerto Rico. It has started to clear up today, actually. You can actually see the sky again. You can actually see cruise ships out there. But from what I understand, we only may get like 1 day of clearness, and then supposedly more of it's coming behind. We shall see. I'm loving it, guys. I'm loving it. I love this island. I love the culture. I love the people. Don't let what happened yesterday think that all of a sudden, you know, my perspective's different on what I think about the island here. I got a lot of people who reached out to me yesterday who used to live on this island, who are Puerto Rican, who do live on this island, who are Puerto Rican, and they have expressed how much those people don't represent the roots of the people on this island and the culture of the people on this island. And they definitely want to make sure that I keep my head up and I keep doing what I'm doing and being positive and spreading some love, and because that goes a long way. So today, day 22, no, I'm day 23. What is it? Yeah, it's day 23. Day 23. Okay, so day 23. I have a lot to get done at the computer. Okay, I don't have anything exciting going on. I'm not jumping off any cliffs or snorkel diving or doing anything wild like that. Today, I got a lot to get done in the computer room. I gotta work, I gotta do work, and I gotta work some more. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's break her out. I watched a video. It's been probably about 5 years since I've used a casting net, so to refresh my memory, I watched a quick video, and I think I'm ready to go. I want to do a couple practices throwing the casting net. Let's get out there and see if we can get anything. Ran across this video that I want to share with you. I've been speaking out about mask wearing in like February, March area. This is the symbol for the NWO, okay? If you don't know what that is, New World Order, okay? I don't want to be using much language here like that on YouTube because they will pick that up in the algorithm system and censor my video and squash me. They will do that. There's words that YouTube picks up because of algorithm, and then they will squash you. Words like cannabis, words like truth, anything that goes against the systematic way of thinking, they're going to flag you or censor you, algorithm your channel, shadow ban your channel. So these masks do not work. It's a sign of submission. It's a New World Order symbol. to shut you up. Shut up and obey. That's the sign of the mask, okay? We have to start getting out and educating people about these masks. And we have to stop doing businesses at these places that are making you wear a mask. Vote with your money. So I want you guys to check out this video right here and share it.
I'm going to do a little test here today. A lot of people are saying they're getting headaches and stuff from wearing a mask that they're requiring us to wear pretty much everywhere we go. And I'm going to test oxygen level under a mask using an OSHA approved air quality monitor that tests for oxygen levels, hazardous gas levels, LEL, CO, NH3, H2S, stuff like that. This monitor is bump tested every day. It's calibrated every 30 days. OSHA requires 19.5% oxygen to work in a space. Look it up. Normal oxygen levels is anywhere from 20 to 21, right in that area. So I'm gonna do a little test here. I'm gonna put the sampling tube at the corner of my mouth, and I'm not exerted, I'm just standing here. So we're gonna put it right here. That's going straight to the air quality monitor. And we'll see what the oxygen level is. So I've got 20.5, okay, 20.6. That is the oxygen level without the mask. Now I'm going to set the camera down, put a mask on. Okay. Do the same test, hose in the same spot. You can hear the alarm going off. That means that there is a hazardous atmosphere. And we'll see what the levels are. 17.4. 17.5. It's starting to go back up. Okay. It's going to clear at 19.5. And that's what is required to work in a space. So if you're wondering about headaches and stuff like that, there's why. Because you're not getting enough oxygen. If you're exerted, working, running, whatever the case may be, it's only going to get worse from there. So, you know, it is what it is. You're not going to see this on the news because they don't want you to know this on the news. So take it for what it's worth.
If you're wondering why you get tired quicker, if you wonder why you get a headache, or maybe that your energy level is not as good, you having more trouble breathing, your critical thinking skills aren't as good, those are all symptoms of wearing a mask. Guys, check this out. A little abandoned empty house here. Right on the water. Totally cool. We're trying to find a spot to throw the casting net. Looking for maybe a little dock or maybe a rock I can go out on. We'll see. Alright guys, I am in an awesome location. Vega Baja Beach. Y'all can see behind. If y'all been watching the channel, you know we've been coming over here. But I've gotten out to the very edge of this rock where it drops off a little bit deeper. Let me turn the camera around. It drops off a little bit deeper. It looks like it might even be about 7-8 feet deep out there. I don't see anything, but you know, this is a wild jungle underneath the water. So things are probably not going to be presenting themselves out in the open very often. But let's throw out the net and see if we get anything. Alright guys, we just got done in the water. As you can tell, we did a bunch of snorkeling and trying to catch fish. Totally unsuccessful. We're here at my favorite local ocean bakery, and I'm gonna try that tripleta y'all told me to. Alright, here it is. You guys told me to try this out. Tripleta. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but it looks good. I'm gonna try it. Delicioso. Oh my god. This is so good. The wife had this one, and it's called mortadella, and it is more delicious than anything that I have ever probably put in my mouth. But besides your lips, check this out, guys. The lady found a nice conch shell while we were swimming, snorkeling. I have a lot to get done at the computer. Okay, I don't have anything exciting going on. I'm not jumping off any cliffs or snorkel diving. Dig it. Guys, I gotta show you this interview that I did yesterday. I know you guys, I was live and you probably heard it from a distance, but I want to show you from Jose Lopez's interview, his camera, what the interview was about. So this was right before the event yesterday. Check it out.
Tuesday, the 23rd of June, 2020, and we're here with korymanx, and I found him on YouTube, and he had a video. And what caught my attention is that he said that he was for Puerto Rico independence, flat out, clear, you know, and that he was looking for different events and where he can go and document the struggle for independence here in Puerto Rico. So I invited him, I sent him an email, I invited him to this particular one today. And I decided that I'd like to hear his story about how did he end up here in Puerto Rico and being an advocate for the independence of Puerto Rico. Good afternoon.
Hey, well, I appreciate you giving me the email and the invitation to be here. This is my first kind of real event to go to here in Puerto Rico, and so I'm kind of wanting to see what everybody's here for and see their side of the story and what they have to say. A lot of the times the media will misinterpret why people are really here, and it's important for individual journalists to show up and document these things. So that's one of the reasons why I'm here. But the reason why I moved to Puerto Rico is because I vacationed here several times, and I fell in love with the culture of the island, the people of the island, the vibe that is here, the weather. It's easy to be self-reliant. There's a lot of vegetation, food, a lot of self-reliance in the ocean with catching your own food out there, fish and stuff like that. So I'm a very simple kind of guy, and I want to keep it local and support the local people and get away from the big corporations. And I just find it, people that live here live more freely, and I respect that, and I wanted to come here and kind of indulge into that. And one thing that I really saw here in Puerto Rico was the power of the people when unified, what they could do. Obviously you guys know that a few years ago, you guys removed the governor here in Puerto Rico without any kind of violence and with no vote, and that's very powerful, and I was drawn to that. And I think with a united front of people, we can seek and find independence here in Puerto Rico, but we have to get away from listening to what the TV and the government's telling us, because they're going to divide us up on purpose and turn us against each other, because when we're not unified, we're very weak, and that's where they want us. They want us divided and pointing the fingers at each other. So,
well, you have hit that exactly on the head. You have to understand that we were a colony for about
if you guys want to see the rest of that interview, I'll leave the link in the comments and the description of this video, okay? I'm on the rooftop. The water is getting calm out there. We got a little storm coming in on the back. But something I've noticed here in Puerto Rico is that when a storm comes in, at least here in Vega Baja so far, it's got to be a really, really good storm to get here right on the beach, because usually right before they get to the beach, coming out of the mountains especially, it doesn't happen and it vanishes. So it's all around me. I actually see some rain way out there. We actually had some decent clear skies today, with the dust kind of going into the Gulf more or less, but I hear there might be some more haze coming. We'll have to see tomorrow. But yeah, a little update on the weather and the dust. Now guys, an update on today, really. Sorry I didn't get to take you guys swimming with me. I forgot my phone case, and so I couldn't. This phone is waterproof, but it's not salt waterproof, so I wanted to be extra careful with it without the case. So I just kind of put it up and didn't really record. One thing I love about Puerto Rico is a lot of people may ask about the internet. How good is the internet here? Does it suck? Internet's actually pretty damn good out here. I use AT&T phone service. I get really good reception. I just uploaded a 6-minute video in probably about 5 minutes. So, you know, most of my YouTube stuff gets uploaded relatively quickly, less than 45 minutes probably, depending on how, you know, how large or how many minutes the video is. But okay, so going on to another topic. Man, we actually were in the water for quite some time, about an hour earlier, and we decided to come back and eat because we were super hungry. Obviously you guys saw that, and we're thinking about going back with our spear gun. We're not sure though. I'm gonna have to visit the wife and see if, you know, maybe if that decision has changed. We'll see. Other things that I've been doing, I talked to the professor Hector, and I'm going to be on a radio show here soon to discuss about what happened with the protest and how I was kicked out. And people, well, the professor wants me on this radio show. It's all Spanish radio show, and Jose Lopez, the gentleman who invited me, is going to interpret me, and hopefully I get a message out, the correct message to people, and we can unify people. My hair's getting so long. Long hair don't care. Alright guys, I'm trying to post the article that Jose Lopez did on his blog about yesterday's event, and that's what it tells me. Your content can be shared because it goes against our community standards. Okay, whatever, fake book. Alright guys, so I'm gonna post the links to his article and videos in the description in the comments below, so you can check them out there. YouTubers, I'm in here searching for furniture. Okay, I just did a quote, an estimate with I think it's called I don't know what the company's name is. Del Rosol Shipping Company. I'll post a link there for anybody asking. But the shipping company is gonna send all of our stuff over here, a 5x10 storage, for about 2,500 bucks. Damn, yeah. That's a pretty good grip, I know. But we gotta get it to get all of our stuff over here. We got a bunch of mattresses, furniture, couch, tools. We gotta get the house here, so it's coming. And if anybody has any recommendations for maybe a kitchen table or refrigerator, maybe Clasificados is the best way, or Facebook group, I don't know, or maybe you know some local furniture stores, let me know. Okay guys, day 23, we're gonna cut this one. I'm in the kitchen cooking some dinner. It's over. I'll see you tomorrow.